So, through the power of what can only be described as probably the worst NASCAR game in history, we're going to actually do a little bit of a social experiment. We are going to try and predict the winner of the Daytona 500 from this race. Now, I do hope you enjoy this. It's going to be a little bit of an experimental video, so we're going to give it a whirl, and we'll see what goes down during the race. So, the first thing we will do is we're going to do it in quick race. We're not going to do it in championship or anything like that. We're going to do it in quick race, and we're going to use a car that's not in the 2019 Monster Energy Cup series season. So there you go. That's the outline borders. So I think this could be a fun series that we do here. Now, obviously, when we get to NASCAR Heat 4, we'll switch over and use Heat 4 to predict the rest of the season. But until then, we use the Heat 3. We haven't got the 2019 update. We're not going to buy the 2019 update because, quite frankly, it's a waste of time and money. So I think we should hop into this. Now, like I said, this could be an experiment. So let's see. We're going to use our girl, Danica. She's not in the season, nor is the 7. So let's just get out there and let's do with her. We won't obviously include her. If she wins the race, she wins the race. Fair enough. Hallelujah. Danica won the race. But let's use this as an experiment. So let's go to Daytona. Hello, Daytona. Now we won't do the full 500. We'll just do the 25% race distance we always do with 105 difficulty AI. We'll keep it as the 4 times normal that we do in the career. We'll have the 3 stages on like that with qualify. Yeah, we'll just do quick qualify. I think we'll do quick qualify over session qualify because session qualify is a bit stupid, really. But we'll do quick qualify. Keep the damage on, keep the stability, and all that. So, let's get out there and see who NASCAR Heat 3 predicts will win the Daytona 500. This is going to be fun. So, here we go. We'll start at the back of the field as well. So, let's see here, though. So, Denny Hamlin failed technical inspection. Chris Buescher's gone to the back for an engine change. Fair enough. So, we're going to start P38 in the fake Daytona 500.
Green flag. Be ready.
Okie dokie, let's go then. So it's I suppose if Waltrip's doing commentary, we should boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing, drivers. So let's see where we're going to end up here. We get a hell of a run going into the first corner of the 500. Denny Hamlin on our inside. We're going to slide right in there, block Chris Buescher off, and I hope this is going to be a good race. I hope this is going to be a good season as well. I'm really looking forward to the 2019 season. Lots of changes as Chris Buescher gives us a little bit of a nudge there. How are you doing there, Chris?
Still there.
So we're just going to, roll it as if this is the Daytona 500. Who will win this race? Which is always there's Chris Buescher again. They are a bit rough, these 105 AI, aren't they? So yeah.
Still there.
There's Timmy Hill in the 66. Not sure if he's running this season or not. He may do, he may not do. DJ Kennington on the outside of 96. He transitions to 95 this season. Levine Family Racing.
Careful now, still there. Bottom lane clear.
There goes Denny. I hope Reed Sorensen's not in that 55 this year. Because honestly, in the excuse me, Danica might be about to go down pit road there, but nope. There she goes. You get back into last place. Normally where you find Danica. She got a lot of stick, and she didn't need to take any of that stick at all. I thought she did an alright job. Just that she ran out of talent a lot of times. But let's see what happens here as we go into. Excuse me, there we go. As we go into turn number 3, still on stage number 1. We're trying to go past Chris Buescher here for the next position. Chris Buescher gives us the old boot out there. We almost go into pit lane. We'd have got a speeding penalty for that as well. 11 laps left in this stage, and we've lost the back of the field here. That's not going to help our interests one bit. See if we can we still have a little bit of the field there. We are gaining on the field there. So we're coming up back into the field now with DJ Kennington, and yeah, got a hell of a run going now.
I need a solid 10 laps. 10 laps. Concentrate for me. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Just sending a message off here to someone. Got Daniel Hemrick on our outside in the 8. Oh, who's that spinning up there in front of us? Keep it in line there, Denny. Just send this message as we get up to the back of Brendan Gaughan.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. Still there. Careful now. Still there. Hang tight there, driver.
Chris Buescher giving us the boots. We're almost in the grass again.
Got a car up top.
3 wide with Chris Buescher and Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin is spending a lot of time at the back of the field here, I notice, and that's something that you will see a lot at the 500. You'll see that's happening a lot. You'll see some of the more experienced runners go and hang about at the back of the field, try and avoid what is known as the big one.
Careful, still there.
As we, who was that? We went past Timmy Hill, yeah, Timmy Hill. We got Michael McDowell and Reed Sorensen, that's his name.
Still there.
On our inside. Coming back 3 wide with them into turn 3. Is that Austin or is that Ty? That's Ty. Ty's in the 13, Austin's in the 3.
Clear all around. Careful, still there.
There we go. That's that sent. So, back in 31st position, we're coming up to Ty Dillon again. Below the yellow line, that's not allowed. But in this game, they don't have the official rules on, so screw it. There's Chase Elliott. Daniel Suarez, who's moved from the 19 to the 41 this season. Ooh, underneath them, I think we're underneath Clint Boyer as well. Up to the back of William Byron in the 24 machine, the Exalted 24. There's Ross Chastain in the 15. Might see Ross Chastain in the Cup Series this year. Ooh, underneath them, that was nice. There's Kyle Busch, who's in the 18. Corey LaJoy in the 72. There's David Gilland in the 92. Although I'm pretty sure that... oh, who's that giving us the boot? Uh-oh. Well, this is not going to end well. Hey! Oh, dear. There goes somebody, and that's... Oh, it's not over. The pain is not over. Oh, the pain. Oh, the agony. There was Chris Buescher going up and down on the round. So let's make a few adjustments to the car. I'm about to get messaged again. So, still P30. Nothing going on there. Let's get back racing to the end of stage number 1 here. Chase Elliott and Daniel Suarez behind. They called David Suarez then. If they called him Dennis Suarez, then we would have been in trouble. Let's Ty Dillon try and go in the middle of Buescher and Chastain. Can't do that one. Inside. Don't know who is leading that front. Looks like a white car. It could be Brad Keselowski. We haven't seen them yet. We're all over the place here. Oh dear. Oh, there goes Suarez!
Nice driving that.
Whoa, that's going to... That's gonna leave a mark, folks. Along with the other marks as well. So, hopefully Daniel Suarez is okay. So, we've took the chance to pit to get the damage fixed.
Starter has the green flag in his hand. Be ready?
So here we go. Let's go again. I've got to send another message on Instagram. Another message to this person. Bear with me a second.
That's the halfway mark here. Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Still there. Stay low. Careful now. Still there. All right, now you're clear. Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Here we go. So.
Careful. Still there.
It's not nice when you're going to message people about certain stuff. As we see, look at the state of Clint Bowyer's car. Oh dear, ping pong. Oh, nearly another blowover as well. We keep it. Stuck the landing, but we've lost the back of the field. I'm getting my caution here. I want me a caution. So do they. They want a caution too. We're going to get our caution here. There we go. That should bring out the caution. Right, so everyone's pitting. We're at the back here. We may as well pit ourselves. Oh, dear me. So far this Daytona 500 prediction is going well for Danica.
We're going green this time. All right, be ready.
But we're back underway. Stage number 2. Let's see what happens going into the stretch, shall we? 10 laps left here. I thought she sent a message then, but clearly not. So we'll just hang around at the back here with Daniel Suarez, who seems to be okay after his big crash. That is one thing you will see at Daytona. You will see the big one happen. You don't know when it's coming, but it will happen. It always happens, and when it does, it's spectacular. And how drivers don't get hurt when it happens is beyond me. So we're just going to stick here on the inside of Suarez.
Still there.
A little bit of a body rub there. No harm, no foul. As we head down into turn 1, 9 laps in this stage left to go. So far, this is more entertaining than what the Clash was, because I heard the Clash was a load of single file racing. That's not Daytona. I will tell you that now for a fact. That is not Daytona. If that happens, I will switch it off. straight up. As we see Brendan Gaughan trying to sneak as far down the inside as he wants, and we're going to sneak right under Brendan Gaughan, and Clint Boy, excuse me, coming through. How do you do that? And then he tries to give us the boot as well into the pit lane. Might want to sort himself there, Tubby. We get 8 to go, still 3 wide with Boyer and Gaughan. So go into turn 1. We're going to use DJ Kennington in front of us to pull us forward. Thank you. He's side by side with Henrik as we go. Well, we don't want to be there, that's for sure. We want to be in the draft.
Stay low.
We try down the inside. Oh, somebody's having a crash up in front of us. We're having another crash as well. And there's the caution again. There is the caution. We're oh dear. It's a bit. Somebody's there. Oh, Trevor Bain. How are you doing there, Trevor? Get in the pits and fix this car up. There we go.
Pace car is off. Are you ready? Almost ready.
So we're back on. Are we on stage 3 or have we got a couple of laps left? We only, we got a few laps left. We only took the damage, sorted out the damage so we can make up some track position. That's another thing about Daytona. The tyres don't wear as quickly as you think they ought to wear. And that's something to keep an eye out on. As we go, what are we in now? We're in P17.
Car outside.
Just riding our own race here.
Car there is on the outside. Still there.
We send another message.
Stay low. Still there. Careful now. Still there.
It's so bloody annoying when you're trying to keep up with everything that's happening at work, and it gets in the way of a good recording. But I've got to get this out because this is being done the Friday afternoon, and we'll get it up. You'll get this up Saturday, so I want to get it up on YouTube in time.
Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, now you're clear. Here to go, driver. Here to go. Careful now. Still there. Got a car up top. He's up top. Got a car high now. Clear high. Clear high.
There we go. So we're in P15 at the moment. I'll switch that off actually. There we go. I can sort that out in 15 minutes. So P15, P14 now with Austin Dillon, the winner of the 2018 Daytona 500. In front of us, he booted Eric Almirola out of the way, which got a lot of people talking, but even Eric said he'd have done the exact same thing if Austin Dillon was leading. And that's brutal, brutally honest that was. I think Bubba Wallace was the runner-up with Denny Hamlin third that year. Denny Hamlin's never won a Daytona 500. There's a lot of drivers in this field who you can look at and say, well, they're good enough, but yet they've never won a Daytona 500. That's that's not funny. As we go underneath Bubba. Speaking of Bubba Wallace, there's Bubba. How you doing, Bubba? Now, what the hell's Corey LaJoy doing up here? Is Corey LaJoy going to finish up here in the race? We don't know. He may do. He may not do.
Nice driving.
But we're going to finish stage number 2 in 12th.
Good job. Yellow's out. Back her down here.
Alright then, so Truex, you got Kyle, Brad's up there. I can't see exactly who's leading the race. Let's make some changes.
We're going green this time. Be ready here. Let's go.
Let's go for the next 18 laps.
Stand by
18
here.
laps.
Stand
We'll
by. Still there. Got a car up top. Got a car high now.
decide this year's Daytona 500 on NASCAR Heat 3. As Austin Dillon.
Careful now, still there.
We're in P13.
All clear, all clear.
So we're P13. I can't see quite who's leading up there. It might be Martin Truex. Do you know it's a white car? How many white cars do I know? Kevin Harvick's up there, I think. I think it's Kevin Harvick leading.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
As we go underneath Bubba Wallace for P11. Whoa! Dear me! Oh, and the pain continues for Danica as she goes over and over and over, and she's almost in the wall. Yeah, mate, that was a nasty crash. Right, so let's get this thing fixed. I don't think we'll be able to make it from here, so we'll just go with what we got. So we've dropped all the way to 25th. So we've dropped 25 positions to 39th.
Have a good day.
Ryan Newman is out of this race.
Right,
Well, that's all right because I think Ryan Newman's out of NASCAR anyway. I think did he retire last year? He needs to retire. I think he's gone too far with himself there as we go underneath Boyer and Hamlin. So that's two positions done and dusted. DJ Kennington is right there as well. There's Casey Kane in 95 Levine Family Racing, which has been vacated to DJ Kennington. So let's see what happens in the last few races. There, DJ tries to give us the boot into the infield. There's Brendan Gaughan on our outside. Behind us, Clint Boyer and Denny Hamlin. Just can't see who's in the lead up there. Need to get a little closer. We get a nice run on Timmy Hill. There's Daniel Suarez.
Still there. Still there.
Brendan Gaughan, Casey Kane. I see Chris Buescher. See if Chris Buescher will pull us past, or at least level with Brendan Gaughan and Casey Kane. Will try underneath him as well. In fact, we'll go 4 wide. That's tight. You will see that though, hopefully at Daytona, as I think Casey Kane wants to have a word with himself there. That's not the way you race someone, Casey. We're back to 35th now with Danica.
Stay low, still there.
Back in 34th now. Got a little run on Casey Kane. Go down the back straight. See if we can push Casey Kane. There we go. If we stick with Casey Kane, we've got the perfect bump draft here. We can go past Brendan Gaughan, get past Chris Buescher potentially, or at least get Casey Kane past Chris Buescher. Because another thing that this race doesn't take into account is the fact that the new aero package that's going to be unveiled at on the Daytona 500, which has got a lot of fans talking. I mean, you saw what the racing was like. Like I say, I haven't watched the Clash yet, but you saw what that race was like. It was not pretty, says no one in particular. So we're P33 underneath Busher and Kane. So that's that done. Chastain's there. We've got trying to sneak past McMurray, who's out retired this season. He's going to be replaced by Kurt Busch in the one, who's taken the Monster Energy sponsorship with him. And there go, who's that on the outside there? 92 at Gilliland. I don't think he's in the season at all. There's 7-time Jimmy Johnson, who loses the Lowe's sponsorship this year. He'll have a soft drink company with him. He's also lost his crew chief, Chad Knaus. He's gone to crew chief for was it William Byron? I think it was William Byron. I think he's going to crew chief with William for the season. That should be an interesting partnership. The experience of Chad Knaus and the youth of William Byron in the 24. Jeff Gordon's speaking of William Byron, there he is on the outside. As we attempt to go 4 wide, there's Blaney in the 12, who's on the outside here. That's Reed Sorensen, who's being a pain in the arse, as usual. There's Byron. Let's go down the back straight here. It looks like Martin Truex. I think I just caught a glimpse of Truex Jr. in the lead. And he's, of course, the 78 has closed down shop, and he's gone to the 19 this year, replacing Daniel Suarez. Oh, as Blaney checks up, checking up there. There's the 92 of Todd Gilliland. Sorry, David Gilliland, I should say. 8 to go in stage number 3. 8 laps to decide the Daytona 500. This is when it'll get nasty. This is when you'll start to see people think about side-by-side racing, and hopefully we do get some of that in the Daytona 500.
Stay low. Careful now. Still there.
Ooh, as we get David Gilliland gives us the boot.
Hang tight there, driver.
We're getting a bit more now. It's on. It's on, and it's another blowover. What is it with Danica and blowovers? Dear me. Deary me.
Coming to the green. Be ready.
Deary. Right then, so we've gone to the back of the field, and well, 4 laps to go. Let's just take our pain and get it over and done with. McMurray's car looks a mess there. DJ Kennington's also looks a bit ropey in places. So is Casey Kane's. You're going to see cars that, excuse me, you're going to see cars that are not going to look the same as when the race comes. You may see some ruined looking cars as we go into turn 3. Brendan Gaughan in front of us, coming through Tubby. Dear me. Daniel Hemrick's car is a mess as we see Casey Kane in the 95.
Still there.
So we've got 3 to go. We could pull this, well, we won't pull it off for the victory, but Looking up the front there, it still looks like Kevin Harvick is. That looked like Truex Jr. leading the race. We now go down the back straight with Casey Kane and Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin trying to pull past Casey Kane. We're going to go in 3 wide with Kane and Busher. Better stick that there.
Careful now, still there.
This is when it'll get very, very feisty, because you want to be the one to say, I won the Daytona 500, the biggest race in the world.
Still there.
In NASCAR. They put their big race first as we go past Gillen, past Johnson. 2 to go. Denny Hamlin in front of us with Ricky Stenhouse. Hey, it's the ex-lover, Ricky Stenhouse, Ricky Reckhouse. He won't win the Daytona 500, it looks like. As we go
Still there.
down the back straight, we've got Jimmy Johnson on our rear. We'll use Double J, Jimmy Johnson, to push us forward. There goes Stenhouse. Oh, there goes, that was Timmy Hill. Shaking around all over the place. There's Denny Hamlin. Coming to the white flag this time. White flag. In the air. Checkers or wreckers. Who will win the Daytona 500, boys? 2.5 miles will decide this race, folks. That did sound a bit like Mike Joy then. We go see there's Boyer.
Careful now, still there.
Oh, dear me. We got punted out the way then.
Got one outside now.
And again by Timmy Hill. Well, this is going to end one way and one way only. Oof, dear me. We got ourselves in that overtime. Say what, I'm predicting an overtime period in the Daytona 500. This game is predicted an overtime period for the Daytona 500.
We're going green this time. Be ready?
So, let's go 2 laps then. 2 laps will decide Daytona 500, or will it?
Here to go, driver. Here to go.
You never know.
You gotta pit.
We're low on fuel apparently.
Low on gas.
So we should tell that crew chief to shut up. Let's see what happens is we slide under the 62 of Brendan Gaughan. And now we down the back straight, 3 wide almost, where Casey Kane managed to pull out. Brendan Gaughan's trying to pull out as well. But it's going to be into turn 3. And here we come.
Bring her down, pit road.
A nice run on Casey Kane. We're not going to win. We'll just get a decent finish out of this. I think that's all we can do here as we go underneath Jamie McMurray. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's gonna do it. Yep. A caution has occurred. Leader has crossed the overtime line. The race is over. Of course, that won't happen in real life because it has to finish under the green flag. So who won then? It's going to be interesting. There's the results. Have a look at the results here. So we finished 36. So look at that. It's predicting a 1-2-3 for Joe Gibbs Racing. Kyle Busch will win the Daytona 500. So if that happens, you heard it here first. That is going to be, if that happens, that's a miracle. I don't think that'll happen personally. So apparently Kurt Busch wins from Martin Truex Jr. and Eric Jones. So let's see if that actually happens in the race tomorrow. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.